Hello,
Hello.
good evening,
Hello.
everyone's
Good
our
evening.
second meeting today.
Yeah, it's our second meeting
Yes.
of the day.
So, what we gonna talk today? What a topic? What is the we want to talk
Lintang, do
today?
you know?
Oh,
What
the
is it?
tea, the
Oh,
hot tea that we're gonna talk about is about haters. You know, someone who is jealous of our life.
others. Oh, actually, I'm not really sure that I know all thing about haters because I'm not a public figure, but I will maybe tell a little bit about it. So, who's gonna go first?
Actually, if you are not a public figure, doesn't mean you doesn't have any haters. So you can go first, Kevin.
Okay.
You can start.
Not gonna lie. When I was at a junior high school, there's a lot of people are like to talk about me behind. Uh, I'm pretend like I don't even heard, like I don't really care. They say that because I ever been ugly before. No, I mean I'm still not really good, but I am just like a lot of people tell me like before this I have a big body, like fat. I'm very fat, but after I think it's at 8th grade, I'm feels like I'm start to getting more thinner, and a lot of people say that like um asking, are you having a plastic surgery? Or maybe you have any kind of surgery like that. And it's like, no, I'm in school all the time. You usually see me, you ever feel it, you ever see that I take, uh, I take, I take time for myself, like to go to the place, to go to some place to take plastic surgery. I mean, uh, I never take a time off, for me to go to plastic surgery. And once like I'm all day for this year, I'm at school. You usually see me all the time in school. So how could you say that I have a plastic degree when I was at school? Plastic degrees need a long time to take. To take um, the healing for your face to make sure your face look good. Because there's a lot of things change in your face, like your bones in your face, anything like that, to make sure you have a good looking. But I'm not. I'm all the time in the school. So when a lot of people just only judge me from what they think, I'm just only like, I don't really care. I'm pretend I'm not hurt because that's what their opinion about me. That's what you're thinking about me, not what I'm thinking about myself. I'm the one who love myself too much. I mean, not very much, but I'm not ever feels like insecurities or anything like that because the God make human for the best look that you can have. So you don't have to need to, insecurities or anything like that, because how dare you say that? Like maybe you are too short, you're too ugly, you are too any kind of this thing. Even a thing that create you is say you are the perfect creature that has ever made. Even the gods say like that. The gods say that human is the best thing that he's ever made. And how could the creators say that you're not really perfect, that you're ugly or like this? Who you are can say like that? Who you are can judge me? I don't really care about your judgment. I really care about your opinion. That's your opinion. I will do my life. I'm not really sure that I have a time to take off your thing like that, your opinion, your bad opinion like that, because I have my own life. I don't really care about your opinion. I don't really care about the haters, because hater is only waste my time for replay for their hate comments or hate things like that, because someone who like that actually is jealous about yourself, jealous about what you have right now. So you just need to pretend you're not hurt. You just need to pretend you don't care about it. Then they kind of be start like tired like that. Then step by step, they're gonna be stopped to give you a hate comment. Because not gonna lie, I feel it. I feel a lot of people like hate me before, like they think I was a dumb one. When I was at 14, I start to like don't really care about people opinion. When I was at 13, beloved, I'm just like trying to cause a lot of people attention. I don't. I very want to get attention for a lot of people. Like, I'm trying to find like I want to be your friend like this. But when I was at 14, I'm sort of like, if I didn't have any, if no one's want to be my friends, it's okay. I'm still have my God. He's always there for me. He always listen all of my thing, all of what I want to talk to him. And I also have my family. Because if you don't want to be my friend, just focus on your thing. Don't need to judge me on some of hate words, because you know it's gonna be useless if you do that to me. Because I'm the one who love myself. I'm the one who don't really care about people's opinion. I'm the one who don't really care about your hate comment. I'm always being myself. I'm always trying to be myself, no matter what. Because what I have right now is just temporary. I will not have this forever. I will die so soon. So yeah, if you jealous of people, don't judge them like that. Don't give a hate comment like that. Just keep that for yourself. If you don't like people, just keep that for yourself. Or maybe you can go away from that people. It's the best thing to do. Because if you give them a hate comment or maybe judge them like that, you can make a war, war. And you also can make a lot of things getting worse, especially your life. And I think no one's gonna be respect you about that ones, about that kind of thing, because they're gonna be thinking that you are someone who don't have a good knowledge about how to respect the others. A lot of people is like racists or anything like that, haters especially, because they want your position right now. They want to pay you. It's the only thing like that. Then the one thing that you can do is just only focus on your life. Do what your thing, and also love your beloved people. I think that's because your beloved people can help you with that kind of situation. I think so. How about you guys?
Okay. For me personally, um, I actually never been hate in my real life in real life, or I have, but I just don't care about them and not really uh not really think that the haters exist. I just what's it called? I just ignore them and just let them say whatever they want. Let them just say whatever they like, and yeah, stuff like that. But because I'm a K-pop fan, which is now also known as a fandom that really like doing fan wars, I'm not gonna lie. At least in a week, I I'm gonna look at least one hate comment towards some K-pop groups that they doesn't like. Um, for me personally, everyone has their ma everyone is different. Like God created us different, and I feel like it's because we're different. Sometimes we just cannot match with each other that well. And I think it's not really wrong or what, but it's just really annoying when they think that they are the superior one and the other is not, and just some stuff like that. And yeah, you are right, Kevin, about if you hate someone, just keep it for yourself. That you doesn't have to say out loud. Like, we don't want to know what's inside your mind. We are not curious. We are not curious about what do you think. And also, um we are there's I feel like if we keep it for ourselves, it will just get down by time and not gonna get that much hate for the person again. And I feel like if you can't just shut your mouth, at least just don't make something big. I mean, like, if something doesn't really big, just don't make it big. And um, what else? I think it's kind of difficult for talking about haters, because even though we're not a public figure or we're just doing our life, there will some people that get jealous of us, or just I don't like her because blah blah blah, which is not sense. They're just talking nonsense. But you know, um, what did you call? If we can't um we can't force someone to like us, but at least we just have to be kind to everyone, even though maybe they will hate us because of our kindness and stuff like that. Because I've met some people that hate someone just because they are kind, and it's just not really something that they want to talk. you know it's not really something that is really something that is not sense. I mean, I'm sorry, my mind is everywhere. And I feel like different opinion doesn't mean that you hate them. It sometimes we have to speak what our opinions are and what we think about some sort of circumstances. And um and also, uh I think for haters, they're just wasting their time. Like, even some people doesn't really care about haters anymore, and just living their life as how it should be. We have to ignore the haters, because when we are giving them attention, they will be happy and they will be kept continuing on doing that. Sometimes we call haters is just fans that doesn't really being a fans that time. And yeah, that's what I think. How about you, Zahira? What do you think about haters?
I don't know how, but I think if you don't like
It's just
no
freezing.
need for
Zahira, are you there?
I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay, can you repeat it, because you just freeze?
Okay. I don't know how, but I think if you don't like what people like, can you just shut up? No need for physical tones or anything. Like we did not nudge you, but why are you nudging us or joking? Currently, K-pop is on the rise. Indonesians do not like it on average, especially a man. Whether he is insecure or what, I don't know. But can you think nature shut up if you don't like it? Shut up if it's not your taste or something like that, and don't hate us if you are right, you might get more, but on the condition you have to be better than the people you bet more. Yes, that's my opinion.
Is Zahira freezing again?
Yes, I'm here.
Zahira, you're freezing. Okay, you're not right now. Okay. So, do you guys have question for us or something that we maybe can talk about or this topic?
No, I don't have.
Mm, oh, we only talk for 15 minutes though. What are we gonna talk? What are we gonna talk about?
Oh yeah. Oh, my connection is unstable. Wait, I want to ask you something. Okay. So you guys maybe have someone that you really admire, like your crush or maybe your idol. How about you think when have some hater that say a bad thing about your idol? How is your feel?
Okay.
Okay, okay, just so
It's
how is your feeling?
um they became an idol for a reason, and they became an idol because they have talent, and they have talent that most of people doesn't really have, or maybe they have but they don't know uh how to expose it or something like that, and they doesn't have the same luck as the idol. So I think it just they are jealous of the idol. We can't all of us can't be idol just that easily and be success. So yeah, I think it's only the I feel like because they just jealous of the idol, and yeah, and so if I ever met some haters like that, I will just ignore them and not letting them, ruin my day just with their trashy words. I think, yeah, like they speaks just they doesn't really know the idol, and they don't know what is the idol looks like in real life, or they don't know how the idol really do in real life, and they don't know what's behind the camera, like how hard the idol practice, and how hard the idol have gone through to be in that place and stuff like that. So I think because they only know from the people that talk about it, from mouth to mouth, it's not really clear, or it's not really the thing that is the real one, because it's mouth to mouth. Some people add their opinion on this on their statement. So you know we just have to ignore them, like they not there, and maybe they sometimes they will left them alone, or if they can't just let them say whatever they want, because we can't control everyone's mind, and we can't control what everyone want to say. So we just have to control ourselves to not get angry or something, or get fooled by uh arguing with them, because I feel like that's something that we shouldn't do. How about you, Zahira?
Well, my opinion is I try to stop when someone leads opinion or slanders. I realize they are getting here. This they realize that what they are doing is wrong and maybe wasting their time demanding something they don't like. They don't. Yeah, that's my opinion.
How about you,
Oh,
Kevin?
okay. So yes, what you said before, they being an idol is with a reason, for a reason, right? So I think being an idol is not easy. You have to press a lot of things. You just can't. You go to the entertainment and you getting being an idol. It's not that easy. You have to pass a lot of things being a trainer, or also you have training a lot of things to do. It's not that easy to being an idol. So you have to respect them, because if you don't like them, just only keep that for yourself. You don't need to show off to a lot of people that you don't like this idol. I don't give a reason that, because everyone is have heart. How is how is if it was you in his position that you have to see that a lot of head comment about yourself, it's gonna be hurt, right? It's gonna be hurt yourself, because you know feels like that. It's not that easy. It's hurting, not gonna lie. How is someone say that a bad thing about you in your social media comment? It's hurting, guys. So I might prefer, if you just don't like them, shut your mouth, keep silent. Your soul is more better than you have to solve a lot of bad things, because everything's it's have a positive and also a negative ones. So you don't need you have to, I mean, you have to see a thing and not just only in one way. You have to see another way. Everything is have a positive thing. So I see a lot of people just especially about K-pop. A lot of people just K-pop like plastic sugar and things like that. But actually, not all. Okay, I telling you, if they really have a cut looking, why they have to do, right? So, and what I see is being an idol was not that easy. Like you have to when I have to do any of searching thing. Being in training of oil is not that easy. It wastes a lot of time, like more than a year. Even if you have someone who wastes almost 10 years of being an idol, right? So I think it's hard way to through all this bus. So everything's is have a good thing too. At the end, you can feel it. But if you can't respect the others, no one's gonna respect you. And people just only think that you are bad ones, not have a good knowledge about how to respect the others, right? Being hater is wasting time for me. So I think I don't really I'm not I never give any kind of uh, opinions of people, but yeah, I think no. I'm just only bad opinions only for myself, because I think it's not good to share to a lot of people. Okay, because not all people have the same opinion to you. Not all people have the same thing to you. So you have to respect people. You have to know how is their feel if you feel that things. And I told you, if you good person, if you are really good person, if you know how to respect your, you don't need to show up that you are good. People will judge you on how, on what you, on all those things that what you did in your daily life. That's how people think. So you can say that I'm a good person. I'm not like this. I'm not like this. No, you can say that, but people can say that, because people is see someone who see all your daily life and people who judge you. But maybe if some people judge you about that thing, just uh make that with being a correction for yourself, right? Because maybe some people think that, but not you. I think like that. You guys have any question again?
Yeah, right. About the opinion. Some people, you know, what's funny when they throwing hate on someone. on social media, and when they meet in person, they will, they will get scared and I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again, I'm sorry. Or if we are ever got into the civil law, they will say, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna ignore you again, and stuff like that. It's really funny, but their digital footprints is already there, and it's really scary actually, digital footprint, because everyone can see your dark past by looking at your digital, the thing that you post on social media. So we have to use our social media really well. Okay, guys, the meeting is end in less than a minute. So should we end the meetings here?
Yeah, I think so. It's already late, right?
Yeah,
So
right.
we have to. And Zahir have something to see too, right?
Okay, she doesn't have. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for today's meetings.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your wonderful opinion and experience and stuff like that. It was nice to share my opinion to you guys. We still have 5 seconds.
Okay, see you.
Okay, see
Bye.
you
Next
guys.
time.
See you next
Bye.
time on the next
Thank you,
meetings.
guys.